Tonight, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Jon Bones Jones. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Born in Louisville, Kentucky back in 1942 as Cassius Clay, here is Muhammad Ali. No denying the hands. He says he's worked pretty hard on his takedown defense coming into the UFC tonight.
Well, he's going to have to. He's the greatest boxer of all time. But it won't be just boxing that will allow for him to find success inside the UFC. But if you know Cassius Clay, if you know Muhammad Ali, you know he's the most fearless competitor that you can find. He's a tremendous boxer. Now it's time to see what he can do inside the UFC's octagon.
And he's got a lot of size, he's got a lot of length. People really enjoyed the visual on the scale here on Friday. Muhammad Ali taking his greatness to the octagon here tonight. We'll see how it goes. Muhammad Ali, set to fight Jon Bones Jones. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, folks, it is underway, and it is the biggest singular fight we can put together right now. Muhammad Ali taking on Jon Bones Jones. Going to be very interesting to see who has the advantage on this.
Yeah, and when you think of Ali, you think of the long arms, the quick punches, the angles and the movement. But in this fight, and this happens very rarely, Ali has had a reach disadvantage against Jon Jones. Jon Jones has like an 84, 85-inch reach. That could cause some real issues for Muhammad Ali tonight inside the octagon.
Takedown defense is there. Well, block that punch. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Muhammad Ali gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another strike from the top lands for him. Getting him out here. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
making all these shots count.
Use your hands to get up.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
With the elbow. Get that good wrist control now.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attack.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. Round's next.
All right, you won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, nice kick. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Hands up, hands up.
Trying to trouble right now.
Good, right there. Now let's go hard to the body. Take those.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Just out of range with that right hook.
Now they separate. Oh, nice kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Jones is back in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ. Big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Nice jab by Jones. 1 minute. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, round 3 coming up next.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly have...
He has to evade Stan's base. Oh!
Just misses with the left hook. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Jones gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Take a deep breath.
And now he's got the back. Jones is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool And this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Take your time.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Jones is in half guard. Close guard. Jones is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Ali gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished. And
Wow.
He got him hurt bad here.
just out of range with that right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Back and forth we go.
And there's that jab.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something the most shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
And he's back up. Effective use of the jab there by Ali. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Straight punch is true. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Johnny Bone. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy just digs into the body.
Man, he dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
John Jones, your winner by submission.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,